There are several groups of hobbyists in this area who periodically get together in a time warp of sorts. They try to recreate an age they missed out on the first time around, and it makes for quite a sight. Jack Hubble and Jay Fisher of our editing and photography staffs have produced this visit with the mountain men, as narrated by Keith McCord.
The life of a mountain man in the 19th century was filled with hard work, danger, excitement, lonely times, and the rendezvous, a place where once a year he met traders to swap furs for supplies. Those rendezvous still exist today, with very few changes. Black powder clubs sponsor these modern-day rendezvous almost every weekend from June through September. There are shooting matches, races, recreating all the fun and excitement of the Old West. But the modern mountain man can bring his family to this gathering, where they'll learn that pilgrim means beginner, leggings are pants made of leather, and a smoke stick is a rifle. And no one goes by his or her real given name.
Wishbone's my mountain man name. I'm the camp cook.
They call me Red Eye, from the smoke of the fire.
Moth eater. Run out of food one night.
Stargazer. I build telescopes as a hobby.
I'm a building contractor in Salt Lake City.
And I put dinosaurs together, too.
I'm retired, so I just do a lot of odds and ends.
Good shooting, the range is open.
You won't find any modern weapons here. In fact, they all predate 1840 and use black powder for ammunition.
Oh, you silly
thrill of it is the camaraderie, the friends you make. You come as a stranger, 5 minutes later, you're part of the family.
My wife bought me this for my birthday one day. It took me about a year to shoot it, and after that I was hooked.
This area, you're shooting one shot. Anything can happen. The ball is very versatile. Just the wind can change everything.
We count the 3 good ones, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell the guy that I shot your target.
Yeah, tell him that you shot the bad one.
Bad ones, I'll take the outside one.
Right.
Of course, mine was that good one.
Now, here's the rules. You cannot have a loaded gun to start this thing. Get your fire started, and I'm going to be the judge. Okay?
All right,
and if I say the fire's started, what you do is you go to the first position, and then you go to the second position. The third, they're right on the diagram. You see they're right straight across there. 5 positions. Now, you continue to shoot until you hit the gong. If it takes 20 or 30 shots, no matter. You keep shooting. You run back here, you crawl. I don't care how you get back here, but you get back here and you throw a knife or a tomahawk and you got to stick it. It's done. It's all over.
I wish there was a new West somewhere the guy could move off into. Too many rules and regulations now. You couldn't live off the land. You could live off the land. BLM's got you boxed in.
I'd like to try. Beats sitting in a shoebox.
Okay, they run $1.
As with the rendezvous of old, the trader still plays an important role.
We've been dealing with these mountain men for about 10 or 15 years now. We trade with them and then sell with them all the time. Every weekend it's a different place to see and meet different people, beautiful country all the time. We go up where the darn birds can't fly. We just follow these mountain men and they'll do it.
And no mountain man is worth his salt if he can't exchange tall tales. There may be no truth to these long, drawn-out yarns, but there's plenty of imagination, and that's what counts.
How it don't hurt to have your ears pierced.
It don't hurt at all. First they get you so damn drunk, you don't know what you're doing.
Then they pull the piano wire out and stick you twice with it.
They told me it was 3 times.
It doesn't hurt very long.
And we hit one guy there right through his ear, right into his neck.
Right into the jugular, right into the jugular. This side.
He bled for 3 days, too.
A successful rendezvous ends with a circle around the campfire, where men who were born a century or so late reminisce about what would have been had they been around in the old days.
The excitement of I'm the first one that's ever walked into this valley, and still to this day, I think we've all got that.
Hey, don't we still feel that way, you know?
You bet.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
You bet.
We have our trapping parties like they did, make our stuff out of the skins that we do trap, accoutrements, make our own weapons, our own lodging.
I may not have liked it quite as well 150 years ago, but you know, today when you don't have to do it, it's kind of nice to relive a part of history.
That was the first Mountain Man Rendezvous of the spring. And between now and September, on most any weekend, at the end of some dirt road out in the boondocks, that sort of thing will be going on.